telling you, you're going to hit something in life that's a lot tougher than you, and it's going to test your will, and it's going to test your heart. If it's just about you and if it's just about the product, it will crush you. Every day I get up, I understand. It's somebody in the free world that's looking at me to see if I'm going to keep going, and so I can't quit. And so I went back to school the next week after they had just saved my life. I was back in class. I had to learn how to write all over again. I had to learn how to walk all over again. I had to learn how to tie my shoe all over again. I had to learn how to bathe all over again. I had to learn how to live life all over again. Never one time did I say, let me go home. I need a break.
When you've been in, you don't even have to know when you're going to come out. I just like know, I love the sound of, see, maybe you ain't never been in nothing, but I've been in some stuff that I didn't think I was going to get out of. But just to hear that I am going to come out, that's good news to me. He said they're going to come out, and they're going to come out with great substance. Not measly substance, not puny substance, not some substance, but hit somebody, tell them it's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. He said you're going to come out, and you're coming out with something that is very substantial. And the thing that is going to qualify you for great substance is great affliction. I know y'all didn't want to hear that, but because see, we are living in a day, and we have raised a generation where everybody wants to be great. But you know, that it's almost as if there is a spirit of entitlement that is loose in the church, and everybody just thinks they're entitled to be great. And many have failed to understand that there is a process into greatness. It is a process. You don't just leap into greatness. You don't just wake up into greatness. No, you walk into greatness one faithful step at a time. That's how y'all don't want to hear that, but that's how you get into greatness. It takes one faithful step right behind another, and it is not an easy road, and you will never get there by taking the road of least resistance, because the Bible says that you've got to be prepared to endure hardness as a good soldier. So you'll never be great until somebody lies on you, and till somebody breaks your heart, and till somebody pronounces you dead, and till somebody says you're never gonna be anything. You've got to go through some stuff like that, because the Bible said it's only after you have suffered a while that he will establish you and make you perfect. If you ever wondered who God is going to greatly bless, I want to give you a heads up and tell you, just look at somebody that is being greatly persecuted, because persecution always points toward promotion.
Life is going smoothly, then the bottom falls out. Everything is coming up roses, then the bottom falls out. Everything is working out in his favor, and then the bottom falls out. Somebody ought to be able to testify that life starts going your way finally, then the bottom falls out. A parent is sick, and you have to take care of them for years. Have I got a witness here? You worked on a job 35 years, and now you're laid off. You plan your retirement, and now you have to take care of your grandchildren. You plan for life to work a certain way, and then the bottom falls out. You're looking for this, and God sends that. I need somebody to help me testify that even though you love God, even though you come to church, even though you read the Bible, just because you're a Christian does not mean that the bottom will not fall out. You have to be awfully immature to think that every day is going to be a good day. Somebody ought to help me testify. Some days are better than other days. And some days, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Especially when you get over 50. I was telling the church this morning, yesterday it was my left shoulder hurting. And I got that straight this morning. Now it's my right shoulder hurting. Then if it's not your shoulder, it's your leg. If it's not your leg, it's your back. If it's not your back, your washing machine goes out. If it's not your washing machine, you got a flat when you get up in the morning. If it's not a flat, you got to slap your oldest son down. If it's not your oldest son, it's your youngest daughter. Somebody will help me testify. If it ain't one thing, it's another. It's 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Because when you serve God, it does not mean that the bottom will not fall out.